Yo, what's up guys, welcome back. We're in a different spot right now. I totally forgot to record the video this morning. But today is the recap for yesterday's video, last night's stream, episode 187. So we're going to look at the Pokemon sound today. So I think we're one ahead, so 188. So, or are we at 187? No, it's 188. We're one ahead, so yeah. We're going to skip Loom today, so we'll quickly do the Pokemon sound. It's going to be interesting. My girlfriend's going to do the Pokemon sound. She's extremely excited for it. So, you ready? Okay, so here's our sound of the day. Here, I'll play it a couple times, and then she's going to mimic it. You got it. There you go. There's our sound of the day. So,
all of yours sound like
it's hard to mimic it. Anyway, going back to some of the problems, so we did look at this problem last time. We actually looked at two problems. Let me go back to the page here. We looked at largest three same digit number and string. It was an easy problem. I think we solved it in about 5 minutes. It was a pretty straightforward problem. Just the problem of the day, and then we looked at the minimum Windows substring, problem I hadn't looked at either before. It was a hard problem on LeetCode. It was definitely really tough. We solved it in it took me about over an hour to solve it, but I did end up solving it with two separate hash maps and I think it was, from memory, I think it was like a function to check whether our values in our hash maps were greater than or equal to the specific value we were looking for in our T map here. Because that check was taking a long time, we were getting a memory limit exceeded. I passed, I think, 266 out of 268 test cases, and I was pretty pissed, I'm not going to lie. Put a lot of effort into that, but then we had to refactor the code a little bit, get rid of that function, and I learned about doing sliding windows like this, having these two variables and checking them instead of having a hash map. It was an interesting way to think about it. I wouldn't have thought about that on the spot, but it was interesting to see that solution, see how it's done, and then it obviously passed. Took about 40 minutes on stream to refactor it, but yeah, to think about it was definitely a really good problem. And then towards the end of the stream, I did a little bit of work on Rate My Frat. I was implementing the, what was I implementing? The authentication. So when you're logged in to the application, that it, we can render stuff to the screen depending on if you're logged in or not. I was having a little bit of trouble implementing that. I think I spent maybe less than half an hour, but I definitely got to look through some documentation again in my other projects. It's tough for me to implement that on the spot, but yeah, gonna have to read a little bit of documentation. We'll probably do that on Monday. So other than that, the C++ game's going good too. It's been was talking with Ethan a little bit how I was going to implement the the collision on the pathway. So not allowing robots to be placed on the pathway, but definitely something I'm going to have to look into a little bit more. But yeah, other than that, it's been good. We'll be back on Monday. I'm here for the weekend, so appreciate all the love on stream yesterday, and thank you guys so much. Peace.